We agree with the propositions to stop hostilities, but we proceed from the fact that such ceasefire should be such that would lead to a permanent peace and remove the original causes of the crisis. As for Ukraine's preparedness to cease fire, well, let me tell you, as I see it. But first of all, I would like to start with words of gratitude to the President of the United States, Mr. Trump, for paying so much attention to the Ukraine settlement. All of us have a lot on our plates, but many state leaders, the chairman of the Chinese People's Republic, the Prime Minister of India, President of Brazil and South African Republic, all pay a lot of attention and devote a lot of time to this issue, and we are thankful to them because it's all aimed at the noble cause of stopping hostilities and stopping human casualties. In this situation, I think the Ukrainian side might well want to achieve at least 30 days of ceasefire. And we're in favor of that, but there are nuances, though. Number one is what we're going to do with this sector of breached state border. If we stop the hostilities for 30 days, what it's going to mean? Will that mean that everybody there is going to retreat without fighting? Are we going to have to let them go after all the atrocities they have perpetrated against civilians? Or the Ukrainian leadership will command them to lower their weapons, drop their weapons and just surrender? How is it going to look? That's still unclear. What is going on there currently? The situation is absolutely under our control, and the enemy contingent that broke into our territory is currently isolated. It's complete isolation, and it's under complete fire control. Troop management within this zone is absolutely lost all control of the troops. And while a week or
depending on how the situation on the ground is, so based on this, we will agree on further steps on ending the conflict and on reaching agreements that would be acceptable for everyone.
And as for Ukraine's readiness to stop the hostilities, you know, the Ukrainian-American meeting in Saudi Arabia might look on the outside as Ukraine arriving to a decision under America's pressure, but in reality, I'm absolutely convinced that Ukraine should have asked about that, should have implored America, considering the situation that is unfolding on the ground. Is the ceasefire going to be used to continue forced mobilization, to continue rearming, to continue supplies of weaponry, to allow military units to regroup? But if nothing like this is done, then the question is bound to arise. How is control and verification going to go? As for import substitution and everything that comes along with it, be it illegitimate restrictions called sanctions, well, first of all, our so-called partners, I think, made us a great favor, in fact, indeed, an inoculation of sovereignty and self-sufficiency. So all our programs aimed at achieving technological sovereignty will be continued. We haven't withdrawn from anyone. We haven't closed our borders. For everyone wanting to come back, we're saying welcome, welcome back at any second. But of course, we will be proceeding from the situation that we currently have. If a niche is occupied, there will be no preferences for anybody coming back. Moreover, the government has already been instructed within the WTO norms, but still they will be instructed to ensure that our domestic manufacturers have certain advantages and preferences. Already today, not publicly yet, but still, we are already negotiating about some businesses returning to our market, all in atmosphere of mutual respect and observing mutual interests.
I'll be back soon with a new video. Keep watching and subscribe to the channel. Bye.